buddy. Okay, we're good one. We're going to be playing some Street Fighter 6, and we're going to be
You can try this one too.
doing Viper review and Tekken. So. Actually, probably should. Hey, what's up there? How are you? What's going on? What's going on there? How are you doing? Trying to figure out some ways that I can link. Head to bed! It's good seeing you. It's good seeing you. We're going to be going over the Viper reveal in a little bit. She looks very, very good. We're going to be, you know, going over everything, you know what I mean, over time with her and everything. So it'll be good. It'll be a good one. Have a good night there. It's good seeing you. It's good seeing you. Yeah, something fun, right? It'll be cool. Yeah. She looks amazing. She looks very, very good. Oh, you can't. It's just restrict. Oh, wait a minute. I should be working on how are you there? What's going on your end? What's happening there? It's going. Man, you press forward. I think you have to, like, stop holding the auto.
My turn.
Oh, wait a minute. No, my. Level 2. Oh, light. Yeah, level 2. Just go off the Strive, racks for the night. Hop on, Cross Worlds. There we go. Okay. How does Strive go?
DJ.
Oops. I kind of like froze there, and I was like, do I want to do a jackknife? I'm like, wait a minute here. No. Let's do it. I just realized something. I play DJ for like a year and some. And granted, my hands are not good. But what I realized is that, and I don't know what it is, but if I slow it down, I actually get better results than if I do it really, really fast. Whoop, not that slow.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
That would really blow him out. Alright. Hey, what's up there? Of an incredible incident. What happened there? Oh my god, everybody's talking. My chat didn't move. I was wondering, oh, we were talking about Guilty Gear Strive, and then I thought you went to bed or something. Okay, wait a second here. I missed all of this. I just got off Strive. That's what, okay, felt pretty good. 50-50 all night long. What's up there? How are you? Been quite the night for playoff sports. Lynx versus Mercury. Cheryl Reeves. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to look that up. That's crazy. Hey, what's up there? Really? Wait a minute here, let me think. Capcom Cup rolled up. You remember Season 1? Capcom Cup. Smoking people on live feed. So Season 1 Capcom Cup would have been in Los Angeles. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I appreciate it though. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate it. I played Street Fighter 4 the best. I played Street Fighter 4 the best. And I have moments, and I had a hard time in Street Fighter 5. I have moments in Street Fighter 6, but I have tendonitis in my hands, so my consistency is like shot. But I have some moments where I do okay. If I like doing the crazy stuff, if I can actually do it. Right now I'm doing a mix of modern and classic, and a lot of it is just with how I'm lucky I got to this point. A lot of it is just with how I'm feeling through the day. So if it's like, if I'm having a day where I'm going, man, this is going to be a bad hand day, then I play modern, you know? And then, but the problem is that for me personally, I really like the expression that Classic gives. And it's very, very handy. But at the same time, confirming into an auto combo is unbelievably good too. So I can't, you know, it just depends on the day. And to be honest, sometimes it even depends on how I'm doing throughout, you know, throughout the stream or throughout, you know, if I'm playing offline or whatever it is. Which reminds me, I should be playing some Lily also. I should be picking her back up again. I'll have to check that out. Coach is getting angry. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. What's up there, Justin? Eclipse, I'll have to watch that. WNBA. What? Could go on strike? Oh, the refs and the players, the coaches voicing their opinions. Another reason, serious changes in the league. Players are getting seriously injured. That's a shame. That's not good. You know, I read somewhere, I think where they were thinking about using robots and AI to umpire baseball games. Was that it? Was it baseball? Alpha 2 character, Rose. Rose is pretty solid. What's up, first time? First time talker, Daniel? I help commentate Alpha 2. I mainly commentate whatever the main stage Street Fighter is. So when I started, it was Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6. I commentate and play Super Turbo. And then if anybody needs help with the other games, I help fill in. Sometimes it's with the Alpha series. So that might be what Daniel's kind of talking about there. So Rose is very good. She's very good. She can hold her own. Yeah. Shira was beyond angry. Oh my god. That's a shame. Yeah, that happens. You know? That happens. I don't remember which football coach it was. Some of the football coaches definitely get angry. Alright, so what we're going to do is let's play 2 or 3 games with Sagad in the battle lounge, and then what we're going to do is we're going to actually do the Viper review. They have released a really nice moveset breakdown for Crimson Viper. And she's going to be coming out on October 15th.
Get in there.
Now! Oh man. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to have to... I'd have to open up my messages and everything on here and everything. I'll do it after. Actually, wait a minute here. Let me see. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the coach is fine. Wait a second. $15,000. Wow. Man, they really... You're suspended. Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks... Huh. Wow. Oh, she was yelling at him when they were pushing her out the door. That's never. Oh man, I feel bad. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know. That's a bummer. It happens, you know. Oh my, she was very angry. Oh, huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's, Wow. She's mad. Dodgers took game 1. Oh, Tawny. Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Now, you know, I mean, I don't know. You have another lady, it looks like she's holding her arm back. And this girl, I don't know if she has something in her hand. She's sort of like, I don't know. Well, she's standing like right. She's sort of standing. She's got her arm out. I don't know. Yeah, and then she went and put her hand out like that. Huh. Well, I don't know. I'm not much for people provoking other people either. It's not good all the way around, you know? Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's something. That's something. She twisted her ankle. Oh, she fractured her knee. Her ankle. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's sad. Injuries like that are really rough. You know, because you can try to heal up the absolute best that you can, but a lot of times there's a little bit of residual something, you know? Especially when it's a foot or ankle type of injury. Foot, ankle, or knee is really, really, really difficult. You know? A lot of times if it's, you know, a break where it's, you know, in your thigh, like a femur break, or a, you know, in your shin, you know, like that, they can stabilize it and get it to mend up pretty well, you know, line everything up just right. But a lot of times what happens is if you have it on a joint that there's a lot of movement, right? It's very dynamic. What happens is that there's a couple of things that can happen. Sometimes you get chronic inflammation, you can get a buildup of scar tissue, you can get issues with your tendons, and you know, and there can be all kinds of long-standing repercussions from it, you know. So I feel bad. That's rough, and especially for people that devote their lives to something like that. It's very, very, you know, it's very difficult because, you know, that's the thing. That's what they do, you know. So then you gotta hope that then they can use that knowledge in a different way or a different aspect, you know. But that's sad. Yeah, I bet. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, things like that. That's sad. Yeah, sporting accidents are never fun. Are never fun. But some of my favorites are when you see soccer players, sometimes, you know, or basketball players, and then they'll look like they just sort of bump into each other the tiniest little bit. Or sometimes it'll just look like they did, but then the other guy flies across the field and he's going, oh my god, you know, he didn't even get hit at all, and the ref's just like, yeah, that's crap. You know. But sometimes, yeah, like you said, people can get hurt. People can get seriously hurt. And you know, and that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, you know. Sad. Ooh, we got a Kimberly here. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, guys, we get 3 games, and then we're going to go over the Viper reveal.
New challenger.
You were watching it live. Oh, that's yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
I did not expect that to come. So choppy. Oh, it's good. Alright, one more against him, maybe. Yeah, let's just do it.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa, this is beyond. That's some useful stuff. Whoa! He's trying to bait me out something. Ah.
Round 2. Fight. Surely win.
That was good. Very nice there. Tiger uppercut. That's a tiger knee. Alright, guys. I'm gonna try one here. What's up there? Tiger! Tiger everything! What's that thing? A lizard. Wow, very nice. I like it. That's very cool. I like that a lot. You have a nice icon there. A bear. Perfect. Ooh. Damn. Alright. Uh-oh. Lost my chat there. Ah, lost the other one. I had it there. He left. Twitch chat. There it is. Oh, lost it again. Wait a second there, guys. I'm trying to get the other chat box on there real fast. There it is. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got a Blanca there.
Here comes a new challenger.
Huh. Won't get it off of your information for... Oh. That's weird. Okay, there we go. We got it back. Oh! That was crazy. Okay.
Show me your strength.
Alright.
Round one. Fight.
Smart. No. Oh man, he made that four. Son of a gun.
Round two. Fight.
Wow, really? He interrupted my DI with a low forward there in burnout. That's first. I've never seen that before.
Fight. Round two. Fight.
Roundhouse. That's fucking fierce. Alright guys, we got one more against him and then we're doing the Viper reveal there. I'm gonna do the Viper reveal. Nice. Anytime I try to be aggressive. Do it. Oh no! Neutral jump! Ah! Oh man!
Round 2.
That's good.
Fight.
Alright, we got one more chance
Fight.
here.
Round. Fight. Come on.
Nice, all's good. We got lucky. It was a little choppy off and on. I got real lucky with that. The reason why I had to play like super lame is because if he'd get in, that's lights out for me. So I'm like, I gotta stay back here and just start throwing tiger shots, fireballs, tiger shots, because he's gonna blow me up. Those are good games. I had to stay out. Yeah, I appreciate that crouching light kick into light the tiger knee. We got lucky. Okay. We've got a nice group of people in here. Let's take a look at the Viper reveal. So we're going to check out the Viper reveal. We're going to talk about the Viper moves that we're used to. We're going to talk about the new Viper moves and any new and exciting news along with the reveal. We're going to be dissecting all of it. Okay, so that's going to be good. Give me a minute to get that set up there. And then I will be right back. Give me 1 second, and we will do the video. I'll see you guys. Where am I? Here. Is that still on? That. And this. Okay. Okay, so then, what's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a good one. And today, Capcom has released for Street Fighter 6 the official moveset guide to Crimson Viper. Now, we know that Viper is coming out on October 15th, and she originally came into the Street Fighter franchise back in 2008. So, you would kind of say, okay, well, why would you say 2008? There is a large amount of us that had started playing Street Fighter 4 in 2009, because in 2008 Street Fighter 4 was originally released in the arcades, so that's in the cabs, and she was in that base roster, so that is going to have her as a 2008 launch, whereas the rest of us were picking her up on console or PC in 2009. So here we go, and this is the Sea Viper walkthrough guide from Capcom. So the first thing that we're going to see here is that they're going to say Sea Viper is a character that confuses opponents with crafty mobility and overwhelms them with an offense that incorporates her high jump. Now, traditionally, Viper has, her normals are a little bit, she has a varying amount, of range. But she does have access to some longer ranging normals. And she does have the ability to access a super jump, right? So in Street Fighter 4, the super jump was built into her kit. In Street Fighter 6, the super jump is, or I guess you could say command jump, is a part of the drive gauge system. So that would mean that to access her super jump, it's going to cost you 1 bar. And the issue is that, you could say there are some concerns, oh man, it's going to cost 1 bar. But the fact of the matter is this: the super jump is something that can be used to be extremely elusive and quick, and with addition of her other special moves that have certain varying ranges and cross-up ability and like presence in general, like I keep wanting to think command has a lot of authority. That's what I want to say. It has a lot of authority. To have a super jump that you have that's constant, without costing anything, can make her too much for the cast, right? So that's why that is one of the ways that they are trying to balance her out. So right here, it says mobility that overwhelms with an offense that incorporates her high jump that is a command jump. The array of devices she has at her disposal lets her attack from a distance and close the gaps quickly with moving attacks. These mark her as a character with deadly offense. Now, that is her seismo. Interesting. She has to access it and then tap the ground, right? Now, doing that creates plus frames, and that creates some block stun. So either you're going to get hit if you're not blocking, or if you are blocking, it's going to lock you down on the ground for a second, which then she's going to access that super jump, and she is going to start pressuring you, right? So that is the general gist of that setup right there. But with that, she can use feints. Okay, so she can fake that she's going to do a explosion, and then she doesn't. You block, and then she rushes up in however way. And you know, in Street Fighter 4, she would just get up in your face. Street Fighter 6, she could do a drive rush, or she could dash forward, or she could super jump in, or normal jump in, and then start a pressure. You start with an empty jump throw. It's an Oki at that point because she faked you out. You're expecting a seismo. She didn't do it. So it's very interesting to see that with her. But what else can we add to with the seismos? She has a startup to it. So that was also the issue in Street Fighter 4. You would sort of pick and choose when you think it's safe to do it. You would also pick and choose where you are on the screen to do it because it leaves you a bit vulnerable. Think of Jamie taking a drink. Think of Lily with her windstock. It's sort of like that, but not as much. Startup. Whenever I think of Viper doing a seismo, I basically think of Ed doing a psycho shot. He has to access it, and then he has to put it out. So she gets to get the seismo, access it, put to the ground. So if you're near her, you can capitalize on a confirm, on her startup. Okay, so that is her flame kick. Also great option. She can access that from her super jump also. And very elusive. She can go from front, above, and cross up from behind. And it's also a great option for her. Electric knuckle. She can go across the bottom of the screen. To make it a mid. She can make it a low and travel under some fireballs, not all of them. Then she can also use it as an angled diagonal uppercut, basically, right? And then, she can use it as an anti-air. She is able to dictate the pace of the fight by incorporating feints, high jumps into her offense. Okay, so here we go. Here's the startup of the seismo, and that's a feint. So she didn't go forward with it, right? It was just to fake you out. Now, if you're playing and you think she's going to do it, if you're not blocking, then you're going to get hit, and then she's going to zip over and she's going to continue the combo, right? But if you do block it and she fakes it like that, then she's going to come over and try to get a mix-up on you and try to get a confirm. Here's another feint. So she faked doing an electric whatever. A low electric, a mid electric, or the diagonal. And that is her forward throw. Thunder Dash. Deliver an electric shock to an opponent using a special gadget hidden in Sea Viper's gloves. The strength of the input will determine the angle and the distance traveled. The light and medium versions will thrust forward while attacking. This makes them good for controlling space and for combos. This move right now is reminding me a little bit of Terry's shoulder charge. He can do it and it's good during combos and everything. If you're not careful and you do it just to do it, it's negative and he can get hurt, right? So you just have to be careful. But we aren't exactly sure what the true frames of Viper is just yet. So everything is still testing, but still speculation. They can still change some things before she comes out. So that's her mid. So the light is the low. The medium is the mid. There, and that is the heavy. Yeah, the heavy version jumps into the air while attacking, making it your go-to anti-air attack. It comes out as quick as a wink and can combo from light attacks, but can be countered if blocked. So yeah, because remember, she's putting a lot of authority into that. So you're going to get caught. The recovery frames are going to be caught. And she's going to get blown up for it because she's negative. She's trying to recover after spending because it's a good move. Yeah. So that's where you get the fierce there. Very nice. Yes, we're doing our video. Every version can transition into tracer combination. It will use a stock of drive gauge, but you will be rewarded with more damage. Use it when you know you will hit. See, that's really nice. So it's basically, that's a follow-up. She has to spend more to access it, but it's a nice addition. She did not have that in Street Fighter 4. A cute little trick to perform is a feint, just as the move is being performed. Mix in real attacks with a feint to keep your targets on your toes. Now, just to say, that's also a big thing in Fatal Fury. So you will have all of your characters in the core kit, in the engine of Fatal Fury, have feints, right? And the key is that you are using these to bait and perform basically then a setup. And then you try to get a confirm through that. DJ has some feints in Street Fighter 6. Yeah. So, there you go. Let's watch that again. Yeah. So, Chun-Li blocked the low, and Viper did a feint, because she just faked out that she was going to do more pressure. Now, if she would have gone through with the electric knuckle, she would have been into big negative frames, and then Chun-Li could really capitalize on the recovery. So, Viper then just goes, okay, well then, if you're in the, if you're blocking, right, then I'm going to walk up and throw. Overdrive. Covers more ground than the light and medium, and it is easier to use. Now, that's why they're saying the light and the medium, because, see, she's still going horizontally across the ground there, right? So the key is that the light is very low, the medium is a little bit higher, the heavy is vertical, you know? So if you do the EXOD version, then she's going to have, you know, no doubt some invincibility on startup, and she's going to travel further, but you're spending 2 bars on it, right? So you're spending for what you're accessing. It travels further than the medium with less risk. On top of additional damage, consult your drive gauge handler on how to use it effectively. That's got very quick recovery. Because she did that and she got blocked, and Chun-Li. Let's see that again. Yeah. That's quick. You gotta watch her with that. That's a pressuring tool right there. That's what they just let us know. If they keep everything that way, she's gonna use that for pressure. And it's got, well, let's look at that again. I mean, the corner carry's okay. There are characters that have pretty strong corner carry juggle capabilities. Ken has very, very good juggle capabilities. That was okay. That was okay. Now there's, you know, wasn't too crazy. At the same time, you need to make sure that the character is fair, right? Burning kick. Scorch the opponent with a flaming kick using a special hidden gadget in Viper's shoes. Useful for controlling space. Surprise your opponent or for use in combos. Light, medium, and heavy all travel varying distances. As certain the distance between you and an opponent before. Ascertain the distance between you and the opponent before performing this move. So now she goes into the command super jump, and that takes a bar. Then she does the flame kick. That's a regular flame kick, so it doesn't spend anything. That's the heavy. Okay. You won't be counterattacked even if it's blocked. So use it in conjunction with regular moves to hit with just the tip of the attack. So the key is this. You're using the tip, right, of her shoe to pressure with, because if she gets in too much, then that is when you can get a confirm against her. So it's very spacing specific. When the attack hits, use a stock of drive gauge to follow up with knuckle pursuit or the double burn. And double burn is one of the special extras that's new. Yeah, and that is the one that we just saw earlier. So both of those is one additional drive gauge bar. The knuckle pursuit that we saw earlier, that is 1 hit. The double burn is 2. Those were not in Street Fighter 4. She has them now in Street Fighter 6. If the attack hits, Knuckle Pursuit will combo naturally, making it a fitting end. And a hard knockdown. If the attack is blocked, follow up with double burn so that you can move first and continue on the offense. Yeah, she's still safe. Leap forward in EX while hitting multiple times. It comes out faster and has more range, giving it better combo potential. Now that is a big juggle, but you're spending for it, right? Aerial burning kick. The burning kick is performed in the air, useful for using the momentum of your jump to launch an offensive. The light version drops you straight down, while the medium and heavies maintain your jump momentum. Use this knowledge to truly screw around with your opponent's radar. Performing the heavy version immediately after a high jump can be potent. Ambush opponents from afar or unleash it at close range and attack them from behind. That's elusive. But it's good though. It's good. We'll get a little bit more used to it the more we see it. It descends with the same trajectory as the heavy, but with more damage output. Use it when you need to squeeze out every last drop of damage for the EX flame kick. Nice. Seismic hammer. Send shockwaves through the ground using a gadget hidden in Sea Viper's gloves. Useful for controlling space and combos. It can also be cancelled into a high jump. Punch those cheeks, bad guys. Because this baby can send shockwaves from a distance. The attack point is determined by whether you use the light, medium, or heavy. Either aim for an opponent directly or where you predict you think they will go. That's a big launch too. You can also cancel the attack by performing the feint. If you anticipate them jumping to avoid the hammer, feint and attack to nail them to the ground. The EX attack comes out faster, making it good for surprise attacks and comboing from medium attacks. High jump. High jump consumes one stock of drive gauge, but can be used in the blink of an eye. Use it after a normal attack or a seismic hammer to give you the kind of mobility other fighters would die for. For example, you can perform a seismic hammer into a high jump and then quickly unleash an aerial burning kick. Then connect a combo if it hits, or continue the attack if it's blocked because it's plus. It's safe. And she can still take her turn. High jump can be activated directly after all normal attacks, except crouching heavy kick. Too tough for you. No one said this game was easy. Time to get more training in. So basically what this whole thing is just saying is she is going to be a bit more high execution. So, which is good. So to be able to untap and access all of this, you have to be able to. Which is, which is very, very fair. But remember, that is also, on a lot of these different versions of these moves in her new versions, are also eating her resources. So that's when you have to be even smarter and try to keep an eye on your drive gauge. Focus Force. Produce a protective barrier in front of you. Absorb an opponent's strike attack or release the button to perform the attack. It can be canceled while held in a forward dash. This is an attack I love to save for when the time is right. It has armor properties, which means you can take a hit and return the favor. Now, to do the counter attack back, it has to be timed. You have to access it at a specific timing to be able to do that. If you hold down the attack, the armor time is also extended, and you'll be in a more advantageous situation afterwards. This is best used when you know a big attack is coming. One more thing. You can dash forward while holding the attack. This will let you find openings to close the gap or absorb a projectile and then rush in. The timing on absorbing attacks is faster in EX, and the damage is pumped up. Look for chances to score a punish counter to get a huge return on investment. It's a classic outfit. Limit decoupler. Push Viper's heels to near overload before attacking. You can perform high jumps or special attack follow-ups for a short time after this without using the drive gauge. So this is your ride or die when it comes to anticipating an opponent's jump or closing out combos. After the attack, my gadget's performance will be boosted, so you don't need to rely on drive so much. So it's basically an install. And look at that. That's a modern cami there. Okay, so that's very interesting because that can certainly help with her use of resources there. Okay, now she's in burnout, right? All of her resources are gone. So it says you can use a high jump or a follow-up attack even in the burnout state. Now remember, high jump and or follow-up cost 1 bar, right? That's how she is built. But if you're in burnout, technically you don't have any bars anymore. Well, if you got your level 1 and she's activated and you decide to use your high jumper follow-up attack, then that will eat up all of her options to do it while she's healthy. Because while she's healthy, she can, when she accesses it, then she has it all the time. But if she's in the burnout state, it's almost like your parachute. You can get it once, but then you have to reactivate with another level 1 all over again. The rest of the timer will be used in exchange. Pick your timing carefully to have a chance to get out of the bind. Mission complete. An attack that makes full use of Sea Viper's gadget's highly versatile move, useful in combos for turning the tables on your opponent. This attack has invincibility built into it, so use it to turn the tables when you're being pressured. It's also a good technique to close out combos from an overdrive technique that you've been looking for more damage. So this is her level 2. So that is also from Street Fighter 4. It's very nice. Very nice. It's fantastic animations. Hard Luck Rejector. Lift your opponent high in the air before driving them into the ground. Useful in combos for turning the tables on your opponent from short range. When you need the big win, this asset is what you want on your side. You're guaranteed big damage from this and works well as a combo ender. Now, here's the thing. Players may want her level 1 because then she's installed up and ready to go. She gets her super jump and she gets the ability to get the follow-up moves without spending for it, right? But you have to get a level 1 and spend to get it. If you're spending to get the level 1, it's going to take you longer to get the level 2. The level 2 is invincible in startup. If you then are also getting your level 1, it's going to take you even more to get your level 3 because your level 3 takes the longest to access and that has the biggest damage. So it's something to look into when you talk about resource management of your levels, right? Very nice. Very nice. I still like how she pulls out all those passports. She's just going through her passport. She's like, well, which one am I going to use now? That's funny. Very good. So seasons 1 and 2 are available now. All of the DLC characters are packaged into those 2 seasons. Season 3, that is what is current. And Viper is coming out on October 15th. You would have to purchase Sagat separately. Very nice. Good stuff there. Hi there. Yes, yeah, she looks very, very good. She looks very good. She has tons and tons of different options, and you know, you have to be very sure of what you want to do with all of your resources, your drive gauge resources and your levels. are very, very, very important. And I like how they are layering this usage of whatever you want to access with, it's going to cost. So I think it's important. It's important. Very, very nice. Very nice there. Oh, I liked it. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, today we did Sagat and mainly Sagat. Yeah, but I practiced Blanca, DJ, Mai, Elena, and Sagat. Yeah, yeah. Oh, missed it. I think that they'll probably have different versions where they'll have all of the seasons all together. Yeah, I think they'll do it. They'll have all the seasons together, and so, and it's really important for people that are just new players, because they'll go, wow, look at all these characters. I want to have access to the whole roster, but I don't want to have to buy all the seasons separately, or I don't want to buy the season 1+2 and then separately have to buy the season 3. So at some point, they'll have it all together, and that's a marketing team type of thing, and they'll do it. They'll do a good job. She's gonna be, she'll be good. I mean, we'll have to see, because what I can see happening is this. There's going to be a lot of people going out to play her, and then they're not going to be able to handle her in burnout all the time, or handle her when she can't access all the levels that you want because you're just spending them all the time, So you just have to be careful with her. Yeah, they did that for Street Fighter V also. Yeah, she looks good. I think we have a lot to look forward to with her. And they did a really nice job. Yeah, they did a really nice job. Buy it as a unit, like a package. Yes. Yeah, she looks good. She looks really good. They did a very nice job. And it's always surprising to me. She's tall. She's very tall. And compared to the cast, she's tall compared to a lot of people, a lot of people in the cast there. So it's just interesting, her stature on the screen too. But it's sort of funny also because she, she goes back and forth on both legs so that she looks even a little, shorter, but they did a really good job. Her suit, dress looks very nice. Of course, they have her classic outfit back, and she looks nice in that, in her suit. Yeah, she looks good. She looks really good. She's fitting into this engine very, very well. I'm happy with the new mechanics brought in with her also. Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess, you can play both. You can play all of them with classic and modern, and dynamic, really. So, but, classic and modern, and that's, we'll just have to see what people will want to do. Modern's becoming more popular now, for sure. And, yeah, we'll have to see who will pick her. And then I'm sure there'll be more people using Classic. And then there will definitely be some modern players. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It all depends on what I can access, and if I can't, then it'll depend on what I can access in modern. And then I'll have to just see what her ranges are, what her damage is in the auto combos, things like that. And then I'll have to see what the combos are themselves. Because if the combos are very expensive, then that means she's going to go, for me, that means that she's going to go into burnout a lot. And that's something I'm going to have to really pay attention to. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I have the Season 3 pass. So, you know, we're gonna try her out no matter what. But yeah, she looks good. She looks very good there. It's Classic. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You can definitely pick Classic, you know. Remember though, we've got Chun-Li. Haitani plays a modern Chun-Li off and on and does well. Chris G, I think, plays modern Mai. Yeah, I think Take-Da plays modern Ed. Everyone says she's hard. Well, I don't really know about that because in Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 4 was a little more execution heavy than 6. So she was high execution there, but in 6's engine, there's a chance she's going to be a little more forgiving. Yeah. Yeah, there's a chance she'll be a little more forgiving. I think the key of where most of it's going to be is in her resource management. I think she'll be more difficult than some of the rest of the cast, but the resource management is really where to watch her. Yeah. Yeah, her combos can be a little bit difficult, to do. She didn't have, from what I can remember, she didn't have any one frame links, but her combos were a little hard. But she had good authority on the screen, and she was a top tier character. I played Vega, and he was high execution, and he was not top tier. So we would be kind of going crazy off and on throughout the seasons, and he didn't have any authority. Then during Ultra, they buffed him, and he did a little bit better. He was like a B+, maybe an A-, B+, but having the right balance helps. But the problem is this: some of these characters, if you don't balance them in a certain way, then they're top tier. They're just very good. But there's a difference between top tier and then just God tier, So it's all in the balancing. She was balanced she was very good. She was very good. I have a feeling that in 6 she's going to be easier to manage, but I think they'll balance her through. Like with they have been looking through to balancing looking through with balancing Ken, looking through with balancing Cammy, so everything is always being adjusted. Yeah. Her lightning kick loop again. You wrote it. Combos seem easier to juggle through. Oh, my thing went up. Yeah, but yeah, I think she'll be okay. The key is that she just is they'll know how to balance her out. And like I was saying about Vega and 4, the issue with him is that you have to balance those characters because they can make the game difficult for everybody else. So sometimes they purposefully make sure certain characters are balanced a certain way so that the rest of the cast can shine, I have a feeling that Lily is sort of in that boat, and to a certain extent Elena is also, because they're balanced a certain way so that they're not too much. I think that Viper will be. I think she'll be okay. I think she'll be fair. I think she'll be okay. Yeah, they'll definitely know how to balance her through. Knuckle punch the size of a hammer. Oh, that's funny. Actually, yeah, because Problem X doesn't play Blanca anymore. Yeah, but Mena is, he really studies. He's always studying. And he watches 10 million videos, and he looks and memorizes the frame data. And he is really good at that. Very, very good. Very, very good at it. So I think that the key is what he's going to do is he'll learn he'll know right away if she's a character to be able to access what he needs, and then he'll learn all of her matchups, and then he'll learn all the frames. The funny thing about Mena is he can do crazy, ridiculous stuff with Blanca, but he's the only person doing all that with Blanca. I haven't seen anybody else doing those types of setups, that type of pressure. And I've been watching, we watched through the Street Fighter leagues here, all, the events, all the different events and everything, YouTube videos, everything. And he'll pull out the stuff that's just absolutely amazing. And that doesn't mean that the character's like broken, It just means that he's able to tap in and access all this. The funny thing is this, right? So whenever you see somebody, this is the perfect example. Whenever you see somebody doing something like that, that's when you get out your notepad and paper, you write it all down, and then you practice it. Because guess what? You can do it too if you can. If you have the ability to do it, if you have the dexterity to do it, you can absolutely do it because it's the same game. We're all playing the same game. This is an example. I was watching Street Fighter League Europe, and I saw Problem X do a Blanca Chan combo in the corner. That's the Blanca Chan combo I do. I saw it, I wrote it down, I started practicing it, and I get it in matches. I get it in matches, and it works, and it's good, you know? So the interesting thing about Mena is we are watching him do all of these Blanca setups, right? But that is free information for then anybody to replicate if they want to. So, but what's even funnier is that as you know, time has gone on, and I've seen him doing all these things, which is fantastic. But we don't really see anybody else doing that too. But you can if you wanted to, right? Or if you have the ability to do it, you can. So if you see things with a character that you like or a character that you're interested in, you want to play, and you happen to see different people, you know, playing different ways, if they have the ability to land it, then you have the ability to land it, because all of us have to play within the means of the game. It's what the game is allowing us to access. And if someone else can access it, you can absolutely access it. It's just, you have to be able to, you know? And that's it. So anybody that's finding tech on any of these characters, if you like it, write it down, practice it, and then you can do it too. Yeah. Execution, yeah. So, yeah. So, Blanca is very funny. I feel that they took him from being a character that people would say is a troll character, because you could get away with some shenanigans with him, right? But now the key is that to access everything, not everything, but to access more, they turned him into a setup character. So you have to get your doll, you have to activate it. So here's the funny thing. Viper trying to access her seismos, she's just doing it once. That's it. She's just going like this. And then she just gets the seismo, or she gets the feint. Blanca has to get the doll, throw it, and then he has to do an electricity and activate it. And then you have to have an idea of what your setup is going to be, what your pressuring system is going to be, what your confirm is going to be, or an Oki situation. So that's the first thing. The other thing is that with him, to do a lot of the more complex combos, it involves buffering your charges. And you have to be able to buffer your charges, and they gave us more forgiveness by, instead of tapping to get electrics, it's all quarter circles now. So you do quarter circle electrics, you're buffering your charges, and you know you have to put that all together to get different combo strings, you know. And that can be a little difficult for him. His range isn't necessarily the best. His crouching medium punch can be a little deceptive with how far it can go, but at the same time, you have to be careful with it a little bit. A lot of players do drive rush cancels off of that crouching medium punch. I'm trying to think. But But generally speaking, his walk back speed is slow. So if someone's up in your face and they're pressuring and you're trying to walk back or you're trying to shimmy back, it's rough because he's a slow walk back speed and you're going to get caught. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten caught with that. So you just have to be careful with them. But, he's a lot of fun. Viper will be a lot of fun. I think that, where Mena shines is with these unbelievably high execution, difficult setups and combos. If he can do them with Blanca, he can absolutely do it with Viper in this game. That's a guarantee. But then it'll also boils down to is if he'll want to, because it's a risk reward. Is it worth going through all of your resources and all of the execution and everything to get the damage that she will have? Or can you access it easier with Blanca? And I think then that's where the comparisons is going to start between the two. Yeah. For sure. People with a good connection. The upper punch, yeah. You main loop too. Yeah. And really, at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Because you can have certain characters if you want. A lot of times people have their main character, right? But then they have a backup. Maybe your main character is really good against Shotos. Maybe your main character is really good in the Fireball game. But then what do you do against characters like Kimberly? Then that can be your backup character for your counter picks, right? And then you have two characters. Whoever wants to use Viper, maybe their main character will now be their secondary. So that completely happens too. Yeah. Yeah, he's fun, absolutely. He'll math it out. Absolutely, yes. Yeah, that's the key. That's the key right there. That's the key. And we'll just have to see who is going to pick her and utilize her. And the funny thing is this. Sometimes you'll have a character and you go, hey, this character, is really cool, and we'll see how they do. And they may not be a Capcom Cup. They may not have a big showing at Capcom Cup. But this character, from what we've seen to what she can access and what's built in, she will be utilized. The question then is, who is going to be accessing and doing everything that she has the best? Who will get the combo the most frequently? Who will get it correctly the most? Things like that. And that's where you start looking into stuff like that. Marvel vs. Capcom Rival Schools. Ingrid. Yeah, that's right. Ingrid's coming through. Alex is coming through. Alex first and then Ingrid. And that is also going to be really something to see. Ingrid, how what she's going to be like in Street Fighter 6. A lot of us didn't, have too much, time with her. Yeah. Yeah. So, So season 3 is coming through very, very well. We had Scott, and then Viper, then Alex is coming out in the winter, and Ingrid is coming out in the spring. So that gives us a lot to look at there. Yeah. A lot on the grid. Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, we are going to wrap up the video here. I hope you guys had a great time with Viper. She's coming out on October 15th. We are going to be putting some Tekken on there. I hope you guys had a great time with Street Fighter 6, and I will see you guys all soon. Bye. Well, that was really good. I think Viper's going to do really well. Welcome to Tekken, everybody. Yeah, I think Viper looks very, very promising. She'll do great. She'll do great. She will do great. She's going to be very, very popular, for sure. What'll be really something to see about her, too, is what her damage values are going to be. But I think that's why they're giving her all those additional moves and options there, you know? You have a good night, too. Thanks for coming through. I hope you had fun. Yeah, upcoming trailers, absolutely. Yeah, they did a really good job announcing her. There we go.
Kazuyamishima, Shin-Zama. Ikuzo. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, if anybody wants to play, I will make a room there. What's up there? How are you? Okay, guys, we're gonna have to find a room there. Josephino. Ooh, 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 oh, oh. Ooh. Ah! Hey, are you watching the Street Fighter League Japan competitions? I was trying to figure out a way to do some sort of stream or something, but they, you know, there's the block or the I don't know what that is. It's like a something you have to put on the screen. So I actually emailed and said, hey, you know, I know that you can, if you write to have, if you're allowed access, basically, if you're granted access. But they said, no, you still have to use the thing. I said, ah. Here. Twitch, maybe. YouTube. Yeah. Right, yes it is. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking there was another way
Get ready for the next battle.
to try to do content around it, but yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Yeah.
Your luck is run out.
Nina has really good range. And she's rushed down. This is gonna be... Oh. It's supposed to be.
Round 3. Fight.
It's over.
Oh! Choppy. Oh, come on. Boy, I was mashing that out so hard. Holy moly there.
Fight.
Ready? Oh, God.
Final
Oh, man, we got another round.
fight.
Terrible. Oh!
You win.
That's good. Oh, God. Never a dull moment. It's hard. I don't mean to complain when it's laggy, but it's hard because then it feels like you're swimming. It feels like you're swimming. Feels like you're swimming, and then all of a sudden you're going really fast. And then it's like you're swimming, and then all of a sudden you're going really fast. And so it sort of gets, I don't know how to explain it, because it's like you have to then time what you're trying to do to that, or you have to double hit it or whatever. It's weird. I don't know. Thank you. When I notice that it starts
Get ready
to
for the
have
next
like
battle.
issues, then that's when I just go to the bottom of the screen. You know what I mean? Or I just like stop streaming, you know, if it's really adding up. But that's why I try to pick rooms with people that I can get a rotation with, because I can't, especially with Tekken, I can't, Tekken I go through my hands much faster than I do with Street Fighter. Drop the whole thing. Because I just, for some reason, it just happens. It's like much more aggressive with my hands than anything else. That's nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Right on through.
Perfect. Round 3. Fight.
No uppercut. Sometimes with characters like this, you can't even, like, risk the electric because they're just gonna hit them out of startup. That was good. I had, like, 2 or 3, and she just knocked me right out of them. So then, what the key is you just have to, do down forward 2. Try to fish through that. Yeah, it is. You're right. It is. But for some reason, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but when I get a combo in Tekken, I can tap it out. Sometimes I use one finger and I go bam, 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 like that. And it's slower. But for whatever reason, if I had to play like 5 or 6 games in a row, I'd be like, I'm done for the day, because I just can't do it. It's very, it's
Round 1. Fight.
even though the combos are slower somehow, it's, I don't know if it's because it's 3D. There's something there that I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, to be honest. Horog is plus. He has a lot of plus options. He has good range. But Azucena, yeah, she can hold her own. She's very stance, well, so is Horog. Horog's stance heavy too, but she's not as plus as he is, but she's got armor. She tried to start there. See, the thing with Horog is you have to really know the matchup. Nice. Hold on.
Round 3.
That's the input. Put the opponent into, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. It's fun. It's a fun game. I like it. I've always enjoyed it. I always think it's been, it's a good game. Oh! You know, they're saying that the new Virtual Fighter is going to be unbelievably realistic. Very, 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 like, human-like. Very human-like game. Ooh.
Round 4.
I'm real curious to see how it's gonna look. Oh, I gotta watch his lows. Oh, Lord. Secondary lows right there. No, you gotta get on.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, if you get the confirm, yeah. Well, they are, they're working on that. I know what you mean. They're working on that, and, season 1 was really good. But the issue was that when Anna came through, the Anna patch, it was a patch to buff a lot of the characters that they felt needed help to reach the levels of the very good characters, right? And, that made a lot of it very... I'm gonna stay on the left. That made a lot of it very, extremely momentum-based, extreme damage-based, you know, things like that. And they've really been doing a lot of adjustments. So a lot of adjustments, a lot of minor adjustments, like micro, you know, balancing her character. And you know what? I really like that. I like how they're doing the adjustments in Tekken. I like how they're doing the adjustments in Street Fighter because it's personalized. It's not like a blanket universal, hey, we're all going to do this and that. Because there's always going to be some characters that are a little better than other. So they're trying to balance stuff like with the data and usage and everything, and I like it.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I got the little ghost on too. Oh, we actually got him. Oh no, this is not do anything. Oh, we did it. Oh god, got lucky. Man, he's really gonna be. He's really gonna get me now.
Fight.
Dang it! Dropped it.
Round three. Fight.
You can't let him get started. See, I stopped. Ah! I stopped, and then that's how he got.
Round four.
Got going.
Fight.
Ah, nothing. I couldn't block that? Oh my god.
Final round. Fight.
That was just, that was spaghettis. That was spaghettis. That was spaghetti. I couldn't get one electric out. That was good. That was good. Look at that damage. Oh, the Horong experience. You know what I'm talking about. I know. We're all rowing in the same Horong boat here. It's when do I take my turn? I was like, wait a minute here. This is supposed to have armor built in. It's my turn now. It's like, no, it's not. It's not. You gotta wait. Still Horong's turn. Oh my god. They'll get ya. Oh man. They kind of remind me of Kimberly players, where they're all up going, and you're going, oh my god. I'm trying to figure out when I can. Oh, Lydia. Oh, Lord save me. She's another character I have a tougher time with. She, actually, as you've seen, is probably a little harder for me.
Round one. Fight.
I'm doing down. Three. This is down forward 2 moment here again. 2 rollback frames. Oh my god. 4, 3. Wow.
Round 3. Fight.
Armor to start. Right thrower. Yeah, that was good, but also incredibly laggy.
Nigdy nie
That
ugnę
was
się
good.
przed niesprawiedliwością.
Yeah. He's playing good pressure characters, is what it is. That was very laggy. That was good games. Good games, but too much lag for me. Okay. Alright guys, we'll try to join one more room there. This is... Oh, first to 5. Oh my god. This is 4. That's a lot of people. That's nice. Okay. Okay guys, we'll play 2 more. A Jin and a Lars. Yeah. Interesting, right? Jin is very good all around, and Lars is, he's doing a lot better than he has in Tag or in 7. Which is funny, because I started in Tag, right? So, I haven't seen Lars in a good spot this whole time until 8. And he's got a lot of very interesting mix-ups. His movement is just really, really something. Oh, 3! Oh, there's your mains. I didn't know that. Really? That's something. I didn't know. That's really interesting. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's okay. That's fine. I like to play Eddie every once in a while. In Crazy, like those last matches, if I would have, you know what I mean, I have tons of Eddie notes. It's just that I just don't play, you know, and then I have to practice them. I should be putting some time into Eddie so I can have a backup. We were just talking about backup characters, like have him as a backup, you know, in 8. Because he was my tag partner in 2, and then in 7 he was my backup, and I just haven't... I put the time in, and then I just go, I just want to play Kazuya, and then I just stop playing Eddie, and then I just forget everything, you know? Lars. Oh, Akuma and Jin for 7. Wow. Jin and Jun. Jin in 8. He's good. He's good. If you watch Cherry Berry Mango, he's very good. He's very good. Nice.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we go again. You don't see... Lars can hold his own now, but I still don't see that many of them. Oh my god. Taking a little time to set up there. He's the Evo sponsor.
Round 1. Fight.
Come on. He got the go. Oh! Oh. Careful. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's terrible.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, Kate. Terrible. Oh god.
Round 3. Fight.
Chickens. Oh god! I got so excited I got it that I dropped the dang combo. I was like, man, I never get this. Chicken. Oh god. Oh, it dropped it again. Oh god, it dropped it again. Oh, now I'm doing it.
You win.
Like a hot potato. For real. I got lucky. I dropped that whole thing. I dropped that whole combo. Now this Jin's gonna come in here. Let's get his left.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we go. This little choppy.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Dang! It's down 4-1-2. Ah, he didn't. Yeah. That was good. I can do that. Watch out! Alright guys, we got one more there. We'll let them play and then we'll raid somebody. I'm gonna play more on the player one side. Player one side used to be my good side. Now player one side is just not good. Terrible. So close. Appreciate it. Thanks. It's hard because you want to try to do uppercuts, and then it takes a lot to try to do them right, and then when you get it,
Get ready for the next
someone hits you on startup, and you're going, ah, man, you hit on startup on it, so it didn't count anyways, you know? But the thing is if it's invincible on startup,
Round 1. Fight.
it might be too broken. But the key is you can't do them all the time anyways, just because it's just hard to execute, you know? You don't mind to be on player 2. In Tag 2, I was really good on player 1. That was like my favorite side. My favorite side was player 1. And then something happened where I'm just better on player 2 now. I have no clue why.
Fight.
On the controller.
Round 3. Fight.
Uh-oh, I got a drop here. There we go. Yeah, partners in history, absolutely, yeah. Uh-oh. You know, it's interesting how they say that, you know, Heihachi wanted to make sure that he had children that didn't have the double gene, so that was Lars, right? But then he has Reina, and she has the double gene, which means Reina's not his daughter. He's the granddaughter. Either she is from his either Kazooie DNA, or she's Kazuya DNA, or she's Jin DNA. And he could have gotten that in like a test tube, like blood or hair or whatever from anybody. And then created Reina from that. Alright, last one, guys. You know? But it can't be him. Because then it'd be Lars. You know? Yeah, Heihachi trained Jin.
Get ready for the next battle.
They made a Netflix show on that, and it was actually pretty good. And then they didn't. They make these good Netflix shows, and then they don't continue them. Ah.
Round 1. Fight.
That was good. You got lucky. Come on, now sweep, hell sweep. Ah. Hell sweep. Oh god, you're gonna let. Yeah, I was thinking that dies.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh! I dropped it. Oh my god. Oh.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh! Yeah. Oh! Come on. That was nice. I know. That was close. That was a good game, though. I don't mind having. You know what I mean. Losses aren't fun, but if it's a loss like that, I don't really mind because, you know, it was a good one. You know what I mean? I got some good things. I got some good things out of it. So, but I was starting to get tired towards the end, so I'm going. I hope he isn't going to throw or anything, because I'm probably not going to tech it. Whoops. Tech the throws there. Got the coins? Very nice. Very good. Oh, I appreciate it. I got lucky, right? I got lucky. I don't know. I got lucky. I get them every once in a while. My Terry Bogard jacket. I'll tell you a secret about that. I never expected that outfit. There's 2 outfits that I made or got together, whatever, that I never expected. I never thought people would have liked it, honest to God. And it was the Nash one, and it was which ironically are both little vests. The Charlie Nash one and the Terry Bogard one. I happened to be in a Kmart, and I saw a little kid's vest, and it was real cute. And I said, you know what? I said, man, this looks like something Nash would wear, because he wears it and it's like real short. And I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute here. So then I got it, and then I added the navy blue block at the bottom of it. And then I had the camo pants, the army fatigues, and then the tank top. And then I got the wig, and then I fashioned it to look like he had the swoop there. And then I used my dad's glasses and my contacts. And people really liked it. So down the line, I was in a consignment store. And I was just walking past the little kids area, and I saw this little kid's vest that's real puffy, and I said, wait a minute here. That looks just like Terry Bogard's vest. I was like, oh man, I gotta get this. So I did, and I was gonna put the star and everything on it, but then it just looked too busy. There's certain things in some of the outfits, not all of them, but some of them, when I make them, I try to make them look how it would look when I'm wearing it. It'll look good. Sometimes there's things with some of them that on me it just doesn't match with how maybe it's like I'm not tall enough, or it's not shaped right, or whatever it is, to have all the extra details like the star and everything. So I didn't do any of that. There's other outfits too that I've made that I've changed because it just looks a little different on than it does in the game, you know. But yeah, I ended up having the jeans and the belt, the tank top, and the wig I actually handmade. That's actually a wig that I made and would wear just to wear, you know. And then I bought the baseball cap. Yeah, I bought the baseball cap on eBay. And then the contacts again. But, yeah, just interesting, you know. Yeah, they always have differences. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they always have differences, too. Yeah. Yeah, very cool there. Alright guys, so these were very fun games. Great stuff there for Viper. Viper looking unbelievably good. Lots to look forward to for Street Fighter 6 for Viper. She just looks like she's going to have so many options. And she's plus on a lot of her moves. So that means she can just keep pressuring. She can just keep on going, you know, and you have to really watch her, which is good. So let's take a look here. We're going to raid somebody. I think so. I think so. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Does anybody have anyone that they want me to raid specifically, or I usually just pick someone that looks like they're playing the most recent DLC character. So, here's a Sagat right here. Oh, we have a modern Sagat here. Modern Sagat and a classic... Oh, you guys can't see the screen, sorry. And a classic Akuma. He just got a perfect parry. Good for him. Very nice. Okay, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Check out the new Sea Viper gameplay descriptive video. It's very good. It gives a lot of insight as to what's going to be coming through on October 12th there. And yeah, lots to look forward to with that. I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I will see you guys all next time. We'll see you. Bye.